What's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna be showing you how to sound like Polo G, and this is an updated version of my old Polo G video. So I'm like, let's keep it OG and let's bring back Newski. Um, and yeah, so we're using one of Newski songs that I mixed. It's called Pouring Fours. It's up on my channel. Y'all go stream that if y'all like it. Make sure y'all like it, do all that. And yeah, if y'all want free mixing, make sure to you know DM me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me. And yeah, let me show y'all what this sounds like. And
I was raised inside the trenches, my heart cold, boy. I can't go and let it. Still pouring foes up. Keep that big faux nick when I called him, yeah, he had froze up. Why you mugging like you want it? Must not know, boy. I was raised inside of them trenches, my heart cold, boy. I can't go out lacking, got the toolie on my side. I'm big dog when I speak, you better listen. Ain't no truces in this war because the odds they keep on dissing. And we spin on they block, we sending shots and we ain't missing. No regrets in my soul, stand over him and you finish. Stand over him and you finish. This shit here personal business. He try to run, chase him down, I could give a fuck about fitness. Ain't trying to go to jail, so I might just go pop a witness. Mama, don't fear for your baby, niggas pussy, they ain't with it. My heart is gone, I got no love in my body. Pop a perky, these pills, they got me out my body.
alright, so that's what it sounds. I hope y'all like it. I think it's fire. We worked hard on this. But yeah, let me show you how to mix it. So the record track routes into the main, and on the record track we have some waves tune, uh noise gate, and NS1. Then it's routed into the main. So this is the waves one. So I will also have a stock plugin. As you can see right there, it says stock. We have two versions, the waves and the stock one. So I'm gonna go over the waves one. Keep in mind, if you want these waves plugin, just go to the waves website and buy the pack. So I personally, I be buying the packs. It's like $7 a month, and that way it doesn't like feel like a lot of money like when you try to buy all of them. That's what works best for me. If y'all can't afford these plugins, don't worry. Just use the stock one. It'll get the job done. It still sounds good, and I'll show you how the stock one sounds after I go over the waves one. All right, so with no effects, this is what it sounds like.
Still pouring foes up. Keep that big faux nick when I called him, yeah, he had froze up. No, boy, I was raised.
So yeah, so we have a C4, and I'm basically boosting some high end and controlling it at the same time. So it's a multi-band compressor. This is what it sounds like with it.
No, boy, I was raised inside of them trenches, my heart cold, boy. I can't go out lacking, got the toolie on my side.
That's where I'm getting that nice high end. So as you can see,
Trenches, my heart cold, boy. I can't go out lacking, got the toolie on my side. I'm big dog when I speak, you better
I
listen.
lowered
Ain't
that
no
one a little
truces
bit,
in this war because the odds
and then I lowered this one
on they block, we sending shots and we ain't missing.
because you don't want none of this in your song.
Finish, send over him.
Then we have an RVox, nice simple RVox.
No, boy, I was raised inside of them trenches, my heart cold, boy. I can't go out lacking, got the toolie on my
A
side.
de-esser.
I'm big dog when I speak, you better listen. Ain't no truces in this war because the odds they keep on dissing. And we spin on they block, we sending shots and we ain't missing.
What I did is I just did a quick frequency sweep.
No, boy, I was raised inside of them trenches, my heart cold.
I then added the SSLG channel. Really good plugin. We're just doing a little bit more EQing. I boosted a little bit of the high end at the AKs. What else did I do? Yeah, I didn't do much. And then I used one of these little filters over here. But yeah, very subtle EQing, a little bit more like touching.
No, boy, I was raised inside of them trenches, my heart cold, boy. I can't go out lacking, got the toolie on my side. I'm big dog when I.
So yeah, that sounds good. Then we use this other EQ, really good EQ. I never really used this one until I saw a lot of like other engineers using it. So I'm like, I gotta give this a go. And I like how I used it. We're just doing a little bit more EQing, and this is what it sounds like.
No, boy, I was raised inside of them trenches, my heart cold, boy. I can't
Without
go
it.
out lacking, got the toolie on my side. I'm big dog when I speak, you better listen. Ain't no truces in this war because
So a little bit more high end boost. Then I had another de-esser.
No, boy, I was raised inside of them trenches, my heart cold, boy. I can't go out lacking, got the toolie on my side.
Get rid of those S's. We don't want that. Then we add our compressor.
No boy, I was raised inside of them trenches, my heart cold boy. I can't go out lacking, got the
Another
Thule on my
compressor.
side. I'm big dog, when I speak, you better listen. Ain't no truces in this war because the ops, they keep on dissing. And we spin on they block, we sending shots and we ain't missing. No regrets in my soul, stand over him and you finish. Stand over.
Then so his mic kept picking up these annoying high frequencies, but it's normal because sometimes, you know, if your room isn't treated, you're gonna be picking up all type of noises, and it's normal. So I just added this little EQ. So y'all could get rid of this EQ or y'all could keep it, up to y'all, you know. Alright, so then the main vocal is routed into the reverb. So, you know, simple reverb with a EQ. Then we also route it into some delay 3 with a nice telephone effect. Y'all could get rid of the telephone effect if y'all don't want it. But yeah. Then you want to route it into the CLA 384, which is parallel compression. Gets you a nice sound. And then finally we route it into the doubler 4, which is just some stereo separation. Nice and simple. With all that, this is what it sounds like.
No boy, I was raised inside of them trenches, my heart cold boy. I can't go out lacking, got the Thule on my side. I'm big.
So yeah, and basically the master, soft clipper, EQ, wave shaper, sound garager, another EQ, SSL compressor, fruity parametric EQ, and that is it. The other one is just a meter, so I could, like, you know, make sure it's hitting at -10. All right, so with that out of the way, at the start we have these little like telephone ad-libs.
Keep that big phone Nick when I called him, yeah, he froze up. Why you mugging like you want him? Must not know, boy.
So for that, basically the way I did it, so these plugins, some of these plugins are not gonna fit. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna send this right into the vocal chain. So like that. And then if you want more reverb, just add the reverb. You feel me? And Polo G, whenever he uses ad-libs, he be using telephone ad-libs or the flanger ad-libs.
Still pouring foes up.
Like that. Or what he does do sometimes when he uses ad-libs, he be adding the pan. So I'm gonna make sure to include that for y'all right here. And then right here we have this nice little ambient part.
Why you mugging like you want it? Must not know, boy. I was raised inside them trenches, my heart cold, boy. I can't go out like you.
So in order to get that, very simple. Same effects. Only difference is you want to add reverb. A lot of reverb. I don't know why I routed it into 2 reverbs, but it sounds way better with 2 reverbs. It's just more ambient. So I'm just gonna keep it that way. When you're mixing, always add B cuts. Like, don't overdo it, but for example, listen to this B cut.
Stand over him and you finish. Stand over him and you finish. This shit hit personal business. He tried to run, chase him down. I could give a fuck about fitness.
Like, that's so fire. And then this is what it sounds like with no B cut.
Stand over him and you finish. Stand over him and you finish. This shit hit personal business. He tried to run, chase him down. I could give a fuck about fitness.
You see how it doesn't hit? So yeah, make sure to add little things like that. Also things such as like this little ambient effect that I be using, the reverb effect right here.
Grace in my soul, stand over him and you finish. Stand up.
So all that is a lot of reverb. I'll make sure to include it. Yeah, and not only that, also add like stutters. So like right here.
My body, pop a perky. These pillars, they got me out my body. New niggas tryna come around, probably cause they see now we got it. Little do they know.
You know, pretty fire. Then also add like little reverse reverbs to it.
Quick to up a rocket. And I don't tote this for no show and tell, I can merch that pop.
You feel me? And then we got this little gunshot effect.
I'm gonna go to jail, so I might just go pop a witness. Mama, don't fit for your baby.
So just add little sound effects, little things that could add more to it. You feel me? And with all that being said, what we got left to show is the stock version. So for the stock one, this is what it's gonna sound like.
I got no love in my body. Pop a perky, these pills, they got me out my body.
So let me walk y'all through it. We have a EQ, getting rid of bad frequencies. We have an EQ boosting high end. We have this patcher plugin, which is a de-esser, really good de-esser. And all it is whatever this is. Then we have a compressor. This basically works as a parallel compressor, and it just makes it sound good. So I added that, and the final thing I added is another de-esser, and that's it. And then obviously stereo separation, and then we just routed it into the reverb and the delay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna showcase y'all the template to see, so y'all can see like what it's gonna look like and what it's gonna come with. And I'm basically gonna show y'all what it sounds like real time and stuff. So yeah. Alright, so this is what the template looks like. You know, you grab your beat, you drag it in where it says beat, and it automatically sends it to the beat track. Alright, so this right now I'm in the record track, you know. Route it into the main. So this is what it sounds like. It sounds really crisp. One of my favorite presets in my opinion. Sounds really good. So yeah, basically right here you have the parallel compression, the stereo, reverb send, and the delay, you know. So for example, you want your delay to stand out more, you raise the volume. You want it to be like a little bit more settled, a little bit more in the background. And then if you want more level, you could just raise that. So it's basically so the feedback, you know, repeats itself a lot more. So yeah, then for the ad-libs, yeah. So these are the ad-libs, and yeah, we have right here the versions. We have the one with the pan, make it pan one side to the other. The reverb one, you know, if you want more reverb, you can add that. So, for the pan to work, you're gonna have to route it into the master just like that. Because the other plugins, I had them at mono, so yeah. But if you want the flanger, yeah, you could just get rid of the telephone effect. This is the intro, you know. Before a song, you could just repeat what you're about to say, like little nice intro. That's the reverb effect. Basically, you just add at the end of your take. It makes it sound nice, adds nice presence to it, you feel me? And yeah, that's pretty much it for the template. There's also a stock template, so don't worry if you don't have any of these plugins. There's gonna be a stock one. And yeah, let me know who else y'all wanna see, and peace.